everybody, scientifically, objectively, our body represents, you see, scientifically an organic whole, isn't it? There is an involuntary activity, there is a muscle, and everything is there. Then we have quite similar. We have how the cognition works, isn't it? How the emotion works, how our consciousness works in us. Everything is quite similar. But when it comes out, for example, when you cook in your house, the taste is you created.
Yeah.
When your wife
Cook similar ingredients.
but the
It
things
differs.
are similar.
Yeah, it
The
differs.
doer's body is the same scientifically, isn't it? And the things which are cooking also same. Rice, dal, potato. But taste
gets
is
changed.
different.
Yeah.
Different tastes. So what every individual does naturally should be different with each other. Let us look at the football players. And great players. They are not, at the same time, they are not similar. Their own techniques and quite different from each other. So in this way, artists also has got their own differences. And we should not impose any certain thing in art. Your son, my son, may have a different outlook,
That's
a
good.
different philosophy, should be different.
Should be different.
They don't need to imitate us. Stanislavski is quite different from Barba. So these differences makes sense.
Makes sense, right?
Can you, anybody imitate Savitri? No.
Say, no, impossible.
This is her own.
These are all.
So every actor has also needs his own way, his own form of expression.
And be confident on that. Believe in that.
But you can learn from those elders
Yeah. Yeah.
how they did and how
The process.
they
The
did.
process is important.
Process is more important.
Product is not important. The process
Product,
is
not
important.
the product. The process, you see, how they did.
What really we can do for the next generation.
Next generation, we need to have to create a situation where we can sit together, work together. We need to motivate them. And all of us try to see the world we are living, the society in which we are living. Then let them express in their own way, in their own media, which they prefer to do. But the contact, we don't have a very close and intimate contact yet with Indians.
Another
And you see, in all the other theatre groups, the seniors are imposing all of it.
yeah.
We should make them free. Yesterday I have seen, you have done whatever you wanted to do, okay? Now you have your own younger generation. You are working with the
Yeah,
younger
I didn't-
generation.
I didn't
and
go to
entirely
it.
they are the younger generation. So you are giving opportunity to them to
Yes.
do in their own way. Then in this way let them do. And we should guide them.
Now, this is the time when I will guide you.
Ah.
But at the time of the rehearsal, I didn't go there.
No.
You do your own.
Even in Osher, Tomba has done.
Yeah.
He also
After the
doesn't
Tomba's
like
work,
my presence, Savitri's presence
Yeah.
in their rehearsal. We are very much out of it.
Yeah.
After seeing the performance or the full rehearsal,
Then
then
we
we
can
could
make some
give
comments.
some comment, some
Advices.
discussion, advices, so and so forth. This is what. So there is no any systematic that kind of the way how we are going to meet together. But it is very personal. It is also personal. What you are working with your youngsters, it is very personal level.
Yeah. And maybe another advice for the young generation, that don't copy me. If you copy me, then it's a failure for you.
So, this is the role of this kind of the director is dictatorial OT. Dictatorial OT. No one can challenge in the group. If you want to work with him, then you have to remain with him. If you don't want, you have to walk out. So,
No choice, yes.
yeah, this is not what we are going to do. We should be more democratic. And we should know also that my time. Is this my time? Is it whose time? Now it is not our time. What we are doing is what we did in the past. We are just memorizing now.
And we actually,
The-
confessing, we, the old people, cannot create a new thing now.
New.
What we are doing is a repetition almost.
Repetition.
Out of my experience, it goes well. Otherwise, it's all
So
repetition.
there is also some saying 60 years, creativity is up to
Gone.
the only 50, 55 years.
It's gone. Yes.
After 55 years maximum, creativity gone. Only wisdom is there, intelligence is there, experience
Experience,
is there.
plus.
But so this is called a transition. So transitional period is very important. We shall be very careful in this period.
Okay, I do agree what Badulda was saying is most of them from Grotowski, most of them from Augusto Boa. But Badulda Indianized the whole thing. Without Badulda, I was not creative. It would be impossible for me to come in theatre thing. So Badulda, if we really can explore Badulda, I think the whole Indian theatre can be possible to go in a different way.
We are influenced and we are motivated by the big forces of the world,
Yeah.
intellectually and even in science also, isn't it? In all fields. So now Badalda takes something from Segner, something from Grotowski, something from Augusto Boa. But now he comes back to his own soil, to his own context. By that time, Boal is no more, Grotowski is no more. Now we could see Badal. Badal is always in touch with the earth of his soil. We have to observe this, but our scholars that doesn't respect this kind of the work. The sacrifice, you see, the true sacrifice, what Badalda did, who could match with him in India, recognition, money, all kind of these things. But Badalda neglected all this, rejected, not neglected, rejected all this kind of things.